So I thought you, me, Johnny and Moses could maybe hit the soft play centre later.
Yeah, that sounds good. I need to go and get Moses from Ross. He could probably do with letting off a bit of steam. Plus, maybe you and I could get to have a cheeky glass of wine.
And I can avoid Dad moping around. Him and Megan have split up. Again.
You're kidding? What is it with them two? Are they on a permanent bungee or something, or do they just like the making up bit?
Oh, no, don't. Now I've got pictures. Right, I'll see you later. I'll text you. Bye.
Shouldn't you be getting the bus back to school?
I've got time.
OK, good. Because if this is your way of hoping I'll give you a lift, you can think again. Oh, yes. I think these are my new clothes, babe. Let's have a look. Yes. Right, I'm going to go and try this on right now.
You are enjoying having a drinking buddy, aren't you?
Just saying that we could make some together time today. Forget Rodney.
Easier said than done. I meant what I said, Eric. Either you ask him to leave, or I will.
But I've been thinking maybe we should just ease off them for a while.
Are you having second thoughts?
No, more just leaving them to mess it up for themselves, which they will.
Sorry, but that's not my style. It looks like it's down to me to think of something.
So I'll see you tonight. All dressed up and ready for the local GP's fundraiser dance.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to one of these gala nights.
Hey, I'm always happy to step in. Give me a chance to play James Bond.
Yeah, it's a little lower key than that. Well, it does have a touch of glamour, I must admit. Lots of sparkles on show.
Maya always looked amazing. Mind you should have seen the amount she spent on her outfits. Not that you have to, of course.
No, of course.
It's not a competition. As long as you're with me, that's all that matters.
I hope so.
I know so. Why don't we meet in the pub first and book a car to pick us up? Make it a night to remember.
I just can't believe that Clive screwed us over like that.
Can't you? Huh. I should have known there'd be a sting in his tail. He only looks out for number one.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
Yeah, well, if he ever comes crawling back, do yourself a favour and drop him from a great height.
What about Megan? I can pull a sickie and wait till she calms down, but what are you going to do?
What else? Throw myself on her mercy and hope for the best.
Joe, please. I know I've left you loads of messages, but I really need to talk to you. I'm worried about Graham.
Look, I know, Mum, OK? She can't keep a bloke longer than 5 minutes, especially one she really likes. It's like a self-destruct button or something.
Yeah, and I know Dad, he falls in love with a flutter of an eyelash.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Let's just leave them to burn it out for themselves. No tricks and no schemes.
Girls! You two, hang on a minute. Oh, running in these hills isn't easy, you know. Here, you left these in the cafe.
Thanks.
Actually, I'm glad you did, if I'm honest, because it gives us a chance to have a little girly chat about yesterday.
What do you mean?
Well, that whole trying to make me look daft in front of your dad thing.
Mum.
No, it's all right. I understand. Leanna's just trying to be protective. But the thing is, I really do care about your dad. So why don't we all try and be one big happy family? What do you say? Great. Well, now we all know where we stand. Let's draw a line under it. Start afresh, shall we?
How can Graham even function like this?
He can't, which is why he needs us. You can start by tidying this lot up.
Excuse me? That is not in my job description.
Maybe not, but doing what I say is. I've got a lot of catching up to do on the business. I mean, let's face it, Graham isn't exactly going to bring me up to speed, is he?
And you're making the most of that?
Well, from what I hear, if Kim Tate likes you, then you're on the fast track to loaded. You may lack ambition, but I don't. Back in the land of the living, are we?
Shouldn't you be doing something to justify your existence?
Odd. I was just asking Priya the same thing.
Don't let me stop you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Faith wants me out. Well, I mean, I knew you were in trouble, but...
We both have been having a little too much fun lately. Given the fact that you are recovering from a stroke.
Well, I wasn't making it up, if that's what she's thinking. A mini stroke is a genuine warning sign.
Yeah, but you have been having those, haven't you?
Hmm?
Warning sign.
What?
You have been having those, haven't you? Rodney, haven't you?
Oh, Megan, I'm glad I've seen you. Look, I know it's none of my business, but Dad stayed with us last night. He seems really upset.
She's not the only one.
Look, whatever's happened between you, it can't be that bad, surely.
Maybe you should ask him.
Megan? What did she say?
Oh, I'm sorry, but whatever's happened between you, she's obviously not backing down.
What are you doing?
Clearing up after you. Suppose that's all I'm good for now that Nicola's in charge.
Loading it up, is she?
And the rest.
Well, you know the business as much as anyone. She needs you on side.
Try telling her that.
I could, or you could fight your own battles. Sure, you're more than up to it.
Why don't I make us a coffee? Then maybe I could run a few things past you. In private.
Excuse me?
Why not?
Kerry, is that you? Where have you been? Did you manage to find me that clutch bag? Oh, my, it's such a mess. And... Oh, Leanna, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to apologise for what I said about Maya. I didn't mean to be a cow.
It's very sweet of you to say. But I meant what I said before about a fresh start. So, now you're here, can you do me a favour and just sit me up, please? Thanks. So, what do you think? Will I do for you, Dad?
Found it! Amelia had only been using it to keep her secret makeup stash in. Oh, my God.
What, is it too much? Do I look like I'm trying too hard?
Far from it. Oh, she look amazing, doesn't she?
What? Oh, yeah. Lovely.
No, there's a problem, isn't there? Doesn't Liam like black or sequins?
No, nothing like that. It's a bit more of a black tie gala event. I mean, talk about over the top. But I'm sure that won't matter. You know, like Kerry says, you look beautiful. And why not show a bit of leg and dare to be different? Stand out from those wannabe princesses.
I suppose.
As long as you feel confident in front of all my dad's friends and colleagues, then who cares what they think?
Oh, my God. Kerry, what am I going to do?
Whatever spin you've thought up, please do not insult my intelligence. Nothing changes what you did.
Actually, this is more to thank you. You could have told Vanessa what I'd done, but you didn't.
How you choose to lie to your family is of no concern to me anymore.
I know you don't believe me, but I truly am sorry. Things got a little out of control.
Out of control? How many times have you sworn that you wouldn't lie to me again?
I let myself be seduced by the idea of giving us the life we deserve. To save this place.
So you did this for us, did you? Very big of you. It would have been nice if you could have told me that you were using my car in the con, but hey, you know, Layla's allowed to be involved in it, but not me.
I thought I was protecting you.
I don't need protecting. I need honesty. I can't do this again.
Oh, don't say that. You and Eliza are my world. And what we've got is too special to just throw away.
Don't you think I feel the same? But I can't keep letting you hurt us like this.
But just give me a chance to prove how much I love you. Look, I promise. Never let you down again.
Except you will, won't you? All this talk about love and devotion, it's just words you think that I want to hear.
No, I mean it.
You know, I actually think you do. In your own way. But it's not enough. Not anymore.
You okay? You look washed out.
Do I? Oh, no, I'm sure I'm okay. Just, well, trying to keep going, you know. After my mini stroke.
Hey. So I'm really hoping that you will be designated driver because I really need a large glass of wine right now. How are you doing, kid? You ready for the ball pit? He is. But he was kind of hoping he'd have a mate to play with, one called Moses. I should have got him an hour ago. That was the plan.
Oh, my God, I forgot. What kind of mother does that?
Right, well, what are you waiting for? Just stop explaining and go now. I'll call Ross. I'll tell him you've had a flat tyre or something. Come on, Johnny.
Faith! About time. I thought we were meeting for a coffee.
Well, just because you text doesn't mean I have to jump, does it? Anyway, I'm here now, aren't I? What's the matter with him?
What? Oh, dear. Rodney, are you okay?
Eric? Is it you?
Yes.
My vision's blurred.
Oh. Does that mean... Should I call an ambulance?
No, I'll be fine. I just need to lie down.
Yes, of course. I'll take him home and call the doctor. Could you hang on here for Brenda? She's got to come and cash up.
Me? I don't know.
No, I don't want to be any bother.
You're not a bother. No, we don't want you having another stroke now, do we? Come on. I insist. I'll see you back home.
What would I do without you? Both of you.
Thank you. Look, once you're there with all the other ball gowns, you're just going to fit right in.
Yeah, and I know you're right. Look at Manpreet. Why is she wearing that?
Oh, or maybe they're going to a different party?
Well, she's a doctor. Where else would she be going? Oh, no. Look at me. I can't wear this. I'm going to have to get changed fast.
Where on earth are you going dressed like that?
To the fundraising dance with my dad.
What, is it a Disney theme or something?
You didn't tell me it was a fancy dress.
Because it's not. Somebody's obviously got their wires crossed.
It's okay. There's no harm done. Come on, we'll just turn around.
Bernice. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. You look,
Awful. I know. Well, we all know whose fault that is, don't we?
Don't look at me. I didn't choose your dress.
No, just dropped a few hints.
That was the point, wasn't it? You wanted to make me doubt myself, didn't you?
Sorry. What's this got to do with Liana?
Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
I held down a boring job. I put up with the digs and the looks in the village, all because I was trying to be the man you wanted me to be.
I didn't ask you to be anybody other than yourself, Frank. I did expect you to be honest with me, though.
Oh, like you were with me, you mean, when you set me up for fraud or had a fling with Graham. Do you have any idea how much that hurt me?
I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I have made mistakes as well.
The only difference being that I've at least tried to forgive you.
Well, maybe that's where we went wrong. Maybe we should never have got back together after you slept with Charity.
Oh, so it is my fault. Of course it is.
I'm not saying that. This is not about blame. This is about being honest with ourselves.
I am being honest!
Are you? Really? Or is this just part of the game that we play? Look, you know, as well as I do, that something has got to change.
So, what? That's it? Well, I mean, this time we're over for good?
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
All I did was mention that the dress might be too short.
Okay, so what was all that guff about? Everybody going to town on their outfits?
You wanted me to look a laughing stock, didn't you?
But Leanna didn't make you wear that dress, did she? You did do that to yourself.
No, but she made me panic.
What about you, Try finding the ball going in 15 minutes.
Mum, what happened?
Oh, that's what. Little Miss Butter wouldn't melt.
I think the taxi is here. Maybe we should go.
Good idea. Something tells me we won't be going to the ball tonight. From what I've heard, the only person to blame for how you look is you.
I was only desperate because she planted the seeds of doubt. Can't you see what she's been trying to do? This. Yesterday at tea, she's been trying to undermine me in front of you.
Yeah, Mum's right. I told her to back off.
I don't believe this. You two are as bad as each other.
Why doesn't Bernice just nip home and get changed while you have a drink? There's no harm done.
Apart from levelling unfounded accusations against my daughter. I'd say that's a game changer, wouldn't you?
Right, well, now we all know where we stand. I'd really like to get out of this dress.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Thank you, sweetheart. It's nice to know someone cares.
This isn't over.
So, how is the summit going? Take it she's had a good moan about me.
This may come as a surprise, but the world doesn't revolve around you.
But we have clarified a few things. And I look forward to working with you.
As executive assistant, I need to be across any decisions that may affect the business.
Why? So you can impress me, hope I tell Kim all about you. I may be drunk, but I'm not stupid.
What's going on?
Nicola and I are in a meeting, so,
Have you heard from Joe? I know you said he wasn't coming back.
Then how come you didn't listen? I'd get used to it if I were you. Haven't you got a home to go to?
Right, well, as it's been a long day, I think I deserve a drink. If that's all right with you, that is.
Help yourself.
Thanks. I will. Tempt you?
Well, I'd say we've earned these. You know, I could get used to this.
Yes.
Being waited on hand and foot.
Don't push your luck, Rodney. I might have to release the hounds.
Speaking of which...
Oh, nice to see some folk enjoying themselves. First Brenda took an age, then I had to walk. And all the time you're swigging scotch.
What? Oh, no, purely medicinal, my darling. I've got to keep Rodney pepped up.
He really has been very attentive.
It's all right for some.
Can I get you anything, darling? G&T, perhaps?
Well, now you're talking.
Right.
So how's the patient?
Oh, feeling a lot better. Thanks to Eric's quick thinking, yeah?
Well then, looks like you're going to be staying with us a little bit longer then, doesn't it? Only if I find that anyone's been pulling the wool over my eyes, you'll both be in hospital.
Look, I'm sorry for sticking my nose in with Megan earlier.
Oh, don't be. You know, the truth is we've been lying to ourselves for a long time now.
I'm glad I pulled a sickie.
Yeah, it's over. No one else need get caught in our crossfire.
Well, as long as you don't do anything daft like leave the village again.
Well, not that you wouldn't be better off without me.
Yes, well, believe it or not, me, Trace, and this little man here, we've got used to having you here. You know, we're really proud of how you've turned your life around.
Well, you wouldn't think that if you knew some of the things I'd done.
Yeah, that's all water under the bridge now, innit? No point in dredging it up. We should all just leave the past behind us.
Well, I hope that goes for you too.
Hey.
I know splitting with Clive must be hard, but you've got a lot going for you, Layla. You've got family, friends, take a vow. Don't let the breakup spoil that for you.
Yeah, you're right. I won't.
Thanks. I really thought Leanna was being genuine.
Yeah, she's good at that. We both are.
What?
I was a part of the plan to split you guys up too. But I changed my mind, and I promise you everything that's happened today was all Leanna's idea.
Well, she got what she wanted, didn't she? Her dad picked sides and I lost.
No, you don't know that for sure.
Don't I? Why do I always get it so wrong? What's wrong with me?
No, nothing's wrong with you. Look, I'll talk to Liam and I'll tell him the truth that Leanna was just trying to split you guys up.
You saw what he was like with her. She's got him wrapped round her little finger. Let's face it, maybe she's right. Who am I kidding, thinking I'd be good enough for him? I mean, look at me.
Mum, don't say that. That he would be lucky to have you.
We're not going to find out now, are we? We're going to have to face facts that me and Liam are over for good.
Oh, come on. Look, that's not going to happen. Okay, I promise. I won't let it.
Is it finally the end for Sally and Tim? There could be tears as we head to Coronation Street next. And hoping to find a home for a seriously cute poodle, Paul's in Battersea for The Love of Dogs is at 8. Then it's Sarah and Malik's turn to step up as they face the dreaded deliveries. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is at 9.